Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest event of the YWF of the year. It is YurtleMania, second of its kind. Rivalries will be defined, greatness will be enshrined here tonight. And joining me today, we have two men here. One will be on the card, one making his debut here at the commentary booth. First off, I have leader of the Whitley Appreciation Society, Dennis Whitley, here with me. Dennis, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Stone. Always a pleasure to get up in the booth with you guys.
And also joining me for the first time is Dakota, making his debut here at the commentary booth. Dakota, how are you here tonight?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic tonight, and I just genuinely could not be more excited to really get into it.
I'm sure you are. Maybe we'll see you in the ring one day here in the future, but that'll be at a later date, possibly maybe even sooner than we expect. But anyway, moving on, we're going to go on to our opening match here tonight. They are running it back from the first YurtleMania. It's Stuart Little, it's Remy, a rivalry that's been going on for years. They're going to be fighting it out this time inside of a steel cage.
That tracks.
Honestly, kind of crazy to see the rats in a cage like that. I see what we're doing tonight. I see what we're doing tonight. That's clever.
Yeah, it's the age-old fight. I've always had Stuart Little in this fight. I think people overrate Remy's physicality from being from the streets.
Wow, overrating Remy is crazy. As we see last year at the first YurtleMania, Remy won the match with a little help from Karrion Kross, but that's why we're going to have them inside of a cage. Nobody's going to be helping each of them tonight. It's going to be one-on-one to the death, possibly.
And honestly, I've got to speak to that, Dakota. Don't get me wrong. Love a lot of your takes. I think you've got a lot of good opinion. But this is the one where I just find it crazy to say that at the end of the day, Stuart Little was abandoned by his mouse parents and put up for adoption, adopted, and now drives around in a luxury toy sports car around a brownstone in Brooklyn. And people really believe that he's got hands like that. Like, I understand. I'm not saying that that Remy Ratatouille is the rat, but when it comes to Stuart Little, it's not even a question.
So you're telling me this orphan success story, scrapping for years in the orphanage, adopted by his human family, taught how to fight, like a real man by his adoptive father, doesn't have it? I'm just not buying it. How do you think he got the car?
Fighting like a real man is one thing, but these are actual animals. He needs to know how to fight like an actual rat, how to think like a rat, and I don't think he's got that. That's why my boy, Remy, who we can see walking out right now, I think is going to run it back once again.
Okay, I guess we'll have to see after the cage drops.
Yeah, Remy, can he go 2 for 2 here in this rivalry? As like we said before, first year he got the win. Can he do it again? And I'm very curious to see how the steel cage is going to affect their combat here tonight.
In popular children's game Mousetrap, it is what catches the rats, so maybe it gives them a little anxiety.
Maybe so. That's a good point to add. That is something that could affect him tonight as he's looking out at the crowd here at YurtleMania, the second ever of its kind. Big event here tonight, and we're going to see our opening match here shortly. Remy versus Stuart Little inside of a steel cage.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. I think Remy's also going to be bringing motivation from outside this as well. We all know that his most recent restaurant failed to get the Michelin star that he was looking for on top of that. He's got some rage to work through. He's taken a step back from the kitchen. I think that Stuart Little is going to be just what he needs to blow off some steam tonight. Oh,
see, a flurry of blows to start.
That's right, a flurry starting early for Stuart Little. He is trying to avenge that loss from last year, and he's going high risk early. Maybe not. He's gonna go against that, and now Remy's now taking the advantage.
of course he is, coming back, not taking anything lying down. At the end of the day, a few lucky shots is nothing to be worried about for someone like Remy.
Oh, he's got him in the arm bar. I'm not sure if his little rat... Oh, okay, flipped it.
Nice athletic maneuvers here from Stuart, showing off that nimbleness of his. And like I said, me personally, I am on Team Remy here, but I will not deny the capabilities that Stuart Little brings to the ring.
Yeah, if you guys noticed, he did one of those like spinning on your head breakdance moves. I think that's just not something you can learn on the streets as a rat.
Oh my god, a nice moonsault.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. I understand that he's had access to better training from the beginning. But again, the sheer physicality, the sheer physicality that Remy is going to be bringing to this match is going to be useful. Now, at the end of the day, we know that Stuart Little is a glutton for punishment. Just look at that Giants shirt that he's wearing. We know that he can take a licking, and we know that he can take some pain. But I still think that he's not going to be able to handle what Remy's going to show us tonight.
Maybe so. Stuart Little now going to take Remy into the corner and still showing off a lot of athleticism, a running bulldog, and we haven't seen much of that strength from Remy, but Stuart now going to be climbing the cage. Can he get out?
Oh, more acrobatics?
Remember, to win a steel cage, either pinfall by submission or by getting over the cage and hitting both feet on the ground, but Remy not going to allow that, going to deny Stuart of getting out today.
I don't know. I thought he had it in him.
Oh, and a nice belly-to-belly suplex from Remy. Now he's showing off the power.
Taking a look at this, it looked like Remy was trying to figure out what exactly Stuart was bringing to this match before he started going all in. And taking a look at this, there we go. This is the power that we are expecting and used to seeing from our boy Remy.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Planting the foot right into the face of Stuart, slamming it into the mat. And now Remy looking to get out of the cage, securing a win. Can he get his footing to get over this rusted, disgusting steel cage that we have here tonight?
Yeah, that's one thing I was wondering about, is if all of our fighters tonight, at least in this match, have their tetanus shots. Because that could be a factor if this fight goes long.
Yeah, it is true. There are shreds of metal against the footings that could leave a mark on them. We'll see what happens here. A sharpshooter now here from Remy. Maybe trying to make him tap. Will he give in to the submission move?
Oh, he's doing push-ups on it. Yeah, the fans are just going wild.
The fans are going crazy for this tonight. The fans livid at this lifelong rivalry between Stuart Little and Remy. People taking sides, and we're going to see who wins it here.
Yeah, and honestly, the FCC probably not thrilled with that one.
Truth be told, can you blame them though? Because taking a look at this, at the end of the day, Remy has already proven who is the better rep between the two of them.
Oh, he missed. He missed the grab. He pulled his foot up.
Out?
He's straddling the cage.
Uh-oh. Stuart Little needs to get up there if he wants to stop Remy. Remy trying to get over, but like I said, those metal pieces on the top of the cage are too much for him to get over, and now Stuart taking advantage here.
Punching him in the kneecap.
But Remy is not going down that easy.
It's a bold strategy.
Coming back in, but I don't think he's not going to take this lying down.
Oh, you spoke too soon, Dennis. Spoke too soon.
Both men now on the cage. Stuart now looking to try to find his footing to get over, and now Remy doing the same thing. They're both going to be going for the top here.
This is crazy. I don't think we've ever seen a race quite like this in the history of the YWF.
Now looks like Stuart's trying to get over, but Remy playing defense now. Uh-oh. Oh.
Whoa. Now he held his balance.
Uh-oh.
Men are losing their balance.
Oh, no. Remy. Oh, my God. Remy is stunned. He is dazed from the top of the cage, getting thrown off. Now Stuart.
Nothing between.
Could win this if he can get over.
Can Remy get back on his feet?
God.
Is this...
Oh.
He's just so little, he doesn't know what to do.
Remy's up, but it's too late. Stuart's already over. It's going to be it. And Stuart Little is going to secure the victory here tonight.
Let's go. I knew he had it in him.
Incredible. I am genuinely shocked at the outcome tonight. Not just because of the fact that Stuart won, but in large part as well because of the fact that it's very clear that Stuart Little had to make this about more than just physicality in order to win, having to distract and come up with some other way. And you know what? I'll give it. He did outthink. He did play more cerebrally than Remy tonight.
He did indeed. And now moving on to our next match here, it's going to be the 8-man Budget Cuts Battle Royale. Now look, the YWF is not made of money. Contracts had to get revoked. They had to be shredded up and given. And that's what's going to be here tonight. It's an elimination battle royale where every person who gets eliminated from this match will be leaving the YWF. So a lot on line here as we see the competitors coming now.
Fan favorite Star Platinum is on the chopping block. That is crazy to think about, especially given the fact that as things have gone since the end of Stone Ocean and we haven't seen Star Platinum on the big screen in a while, David Productions saying they won't be using him again. It's crazy to think that he could now be losing his next contract from the year. Insane.
Yeah, Well, I don't know if you guys noticed at the start there. Big reason his contract is up for termination. A lot of legal trouble lately. Those sheriffs escorting him to the stage were not for his protection, but to monitor him on his probation. So I think if he does not get the win here and is eliminated, he's going straight to the big house.
That can be confirmed here. Dakota 100% on the money of that. Star played him a lot on the line here, both for legal reasons and just to be in the YWF. So we'll see how he performs here tonight, as he has a lot on the line here tonight. Now I gotta ask you, Dennis, is there, so we don't, as they're coming out, they're gonna be one at a time. Is there a favorite you have here? There's a lot of anime characters, a lot of superhero type characters, and a lot of just creatures. I mean, is there anybody coming out here that you think might have the advantage here between whoever we see here tonight?
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. There's a lot, like you said, of good people on there. One of my longtime favorites to watch in the YWF has definitely got to be Naruto. Now, at the end of the day, we all know Naruto, one of the chief ninjas, would later go on to become Hokage, coming back to his roots with the YWF in order to show the people what real fighting looks like. I think that he's got a good chance. Now, a lot of the issues that I think came from his career after his main battle with Sasuke at the Valley, and a lot of people know that after that, he just kind of seemed washed. He got that yee-ass haircut. He just didn't seem like he was bringing it the same way that he did it before. But as we've always known, Naruto has always been one to clutch up. So I'm going to say that tonight, I see it going one of two ways for Naruto. He's either going to be our very last man standing, or he's going to get crumpled at the very beginning. Because if he starts trying to talk no jutsu at a YWF like this, against people like Star Platinum, against the actual, real, amazing Spider-Man, against people like this, it's entirely possible that he might lose the plot tonight. I'm hoping he doesn't. I want to see my GOAT be great, but that's where I'm at right now.
A lot of words here. We see now Bonesaw coming to the ring. He's also on the line with his former tag partner, Human Spider. And Dakota, I gotta ask, do you think the partnership that was once between Bonesaw and Human Spider is going to play into effect here tonight?
See, I think it is. I think they're going to go at each other first. He is, in my opinion, my favorite to win the event because unlike, to my knowledge, the other wrestlers, he's the only one with somebody at home cheering him on. That, of course, being his loving husband, who we've heard so much about. And really, his husband is who formed the schism between, his old tag partner, the Human Spider, and Bonesaw. So I really would like to see those two go at it, and really don't know if Bonesaw is someone you can get eliminated here early. And if he goes late, he's got the most experience in the ring that I'm aware of.
That is true. That is true. A lot of lore being seen here tonight as Bonesaw makes his way to the ring. And like I said, as they get eliminated, we'll be handing them their pink slip as they walk through the curtain. So they're packing their bags and they're getting out of here pretty much as soon as it happens. So it's a lot of stress going on here as the match comes in together. As we see now, the next competitor, it's going to be the one, it's going to be the only. He's frantic. He's wild. You don't know what he's going to do. He's definitely taking his time getting into the ring. That's for damn sure. Jesus Christ, can you hurry up, my God? We're on a time crunch here. Thank you. Here's the Mask. He's out here. Ooh. He's ready to go.
Yeah, and I think the Mask is an absolute wild card. I could see him winning. I could see him losing, which I guess is the only other choice. But I don't know. Whatever he does is going to be just wild.
Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm excited to see him because at the end of the day, the Mask has always brought fun and entertainment to the ring. But I think that he has gotten a bit full of himself as the matches have gone on, especially since his most recent match. And I think that's the reason that we're even seeing him here right now, because of the fact that he's going for the entertainment. He's giving the crowd what they want. But I can't remember the last time that he had a true, solid, decisive victory in the ring. And I'm going to be honest, he's in my bottom for tonight.
Damn, he's not bottom and not a top. That is crazy to hear for the Mask, unfortunately. But like you said, like the Mask, like a lot of guys going into this match have been on a bit of a losing streak, haven't gotten a lot of wins lately, and that's why they're up for potential termination. So we'll see what happens here. Mask getting pumped up, getting himself edged up, as we're going to see the next competitor making his way to the ring very shortly. Oh, and here he is.
Oh, he took his shirt off.
He did take his shirt off, and now we're seeing Dennis's Dennis's boy here making his way to the ring, hoping to make a name for himself, get a win for once, is Naruto.
Yeah, I think I'll have to agree. That haircut really is yes.
Yeah, I do appreciate him going back to like the younger uniform that he used to wear. I do appreciate him going for the classic look. I can't lie, it got me excited. But at the end of the day, we saw his run as Hokage. We saw him when he was helping Kakashi out as one of his personal bodyguards. We've seen him be on a losing streak ever since Sasuke left the village. I am honestly hoping that he can pull it together, that he can dig deep, that he can pull out what he used to pull out when he used to fight. That's what I want to see tonight. That is all that I am hoping for, is to see just a glimpse of the ninja that I used to know. But whether he can do it is still yet to be seen. Naruto, I believe it.
Dennis believes it, but will he believe in himself? Will the crowd believe it? We're going to find out. But now also making his way to the ring, a man that Naruto's been teaming with lately and also can't seem to get a win. It's Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy. We'll see if he can get his ball rolling here tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think he's had a lot of plastic surgery in his day, and I think it's finally starting to catch up with him.
It's a lot of plastic surgery indeed. Maybe the money has gotten to him. We don't know what he's been doing in his free time. But he's going to make his way to the ring here now, and a lot of them light again. As far as favorites go, I don't know if I have a favorite. I definitely have guys I like to see make it, but at the end of the day, look, YWF, it's a business. And you know, budget happens, and we got to make some cuts sometimes, so we'll see what happens.
And that's completely fair. Truth be told, I think what's exciting to me about this is more than just the fact that we're going to be cutting these people. It means that there's going to be room for fresh blood, for new people, for new combatants to join the YWF as a result of this. While I do think that it's going to be sad to see several of these people go, it's really going to be exciting what fresh talent we're probably going to have coming forward in the future. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I've heard some rumblings through the grapevine. I've heard some things. And I'm very excited to see what happens after this. But let's focus on what's in front of us.
Yes, unfortunately, we are going to focus on what's in front of us, and that's going to be Morbius. Is it Morbin time tonight for these competitors, as Morbius crawling, slowly making his way to the ring in his vampire form, nonetheless. So we're going to see if he can actually do literally anything here tonight to save his job.
You know, I'll be quite honest, I'm really hoping not. I think Warner Brothers brought it back to theaters a couple of times, or maybe it was Sony who made those movies, and it was a letdown each time, and I think it'll be a letdown here tonight.
Yeah, just absolutely terrible at the box office. Just maybe that's why he ended up inside the wrestling ring. Who knows? But he's taking it all in for whatever reason. He's gonna make his way to the ring here tonight. Jesus Christ, he is definitely something.
Yeah, he might be taking a sweet time here as he's crawling to the ring as the slowest moving individual I've ever seen in my entire life. Because he knows it's his last time. He knows he's got the human spider and Bonesaw, both successful movie stars in their own rights.
A lot of competition. A lot of competition.
Anime stars, and then another big movie star in the Mask. And he just realizes that he is the bottom fish.
Maybe so. Dennis, do you have any thoughts on Morbius here, as he is still making his way to the ring?
At the end of the day, I've heard that life has not been kind to him beyond the scenes. He's been using that fake synthetic blood, and it's just not doing the same. I think that there's a chance that he could go out, not as a victor, but stay in the ring longer than he should, because of the fact that if he truly has, as I've heard, been starving himself, he may genuinely be out for blood in the ring. And regardless of what we can say about him as a fighter, I'm going to be perfectly honest. His Eminem theme song that we have been blessed with to hear right now still slaps. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Can't help but root for the guy when I hear him go, Morbius, Morbius, Morbius.
Jesus. Yeah, no idea how he's able to get Marshall Has himself to make him a custom theme song, but he's got plugs, I guess. I don't know, it's crazy. And he's crawling, he's so disgusting. Alright, moving on.
I do think Dennis's analysis is correct. I think he might hang around longer than he deserves, which is not to be first eliminated. So if he is the second eliminated, I think he'll have overperformed.
I can definitely agree with that.
And now we're going to see our last competitor, of a very personal friend of mine. I'm hoping he does well. I can't play favorites here tonight, as I gotta be a non-biased commentator, but it's Pepsiman. Hopefully he can get something going here tonight, as he is entering the ring here now.
Yeah, personally, more of a Coke man myself, but I do respect Pepsi Man's contributions to the game and just how really keeps it.
I'm in a very similar boat with you on that one, Dakota, because as you guys are aware, my tag team partner, Sprite Cranberry, you know that I'm in the house of Coca-Cola as well, but Pepsi Man did break down doors for beverages in the YWF, and I do have to acknowledge his contribution to history as well.
And as always, wearing his chain, which honestly feels like it should be a detriment. With a lot of hands just flying around, it might just get grabbed.
That's right. Diamond's on his neck. He's never has it anywhere without him. Very curious to see what he's going to do tonight. He looks like he is amped up and he is confident in himself. It's going to go down. It's going to be an 8-man Budget Cuts Battle Royale, elimination style. It's going to be madness. It's going to be a lot. Only way to eliminate is by pinfall or submission, and here we go. They're all in the ring, and it's just chaos immediately. Just everybody going for each other.
Oh, just everyone. And you know what? I think we were right. Morbius does not have long in this world if Pepsi Man is going to be the one targeting him.
Taking a look at this, everybody, there are bows flying every which way. Nobody is trying to go home tonight. The human spider already got his hands on the mask. Star Platinum and Naruto going at it in an anime battle royale for the century. This is incredible.
Yeah, Bonesaw clearing the ring out.
Pepsi Man picking up Morbius right in the middle, just showing off his strength right now as Bonesaw is taking Luffy to the outside. They're duking it out right now, and like I said, just carnage everywhere as it starts.
Yeah, and I think you were right in your assessment. I think old Bonesaw and Human Spider are working together in some capacity and just, beating down from opposite sides of the ring.
Maybe so.
Oh, my favorite boy Naruto, unfortunately already out of the ring, stunned and passed out. He needs to get on his feet. This is not how the 7th Hokage was meant to go out, but unfortunately, this just might be his final performance.
Looking around the ring right now, we see now Luffy taking the advantage on Bonesaw. Morbius just got thrown out the ring, and now Pepsi Man just got thrown out by, I believe it was Star Platinum. He's showing off his strength, and oh no, Luffy now just breaking the fingers of Bonesaw. How is he going to fight with that as, Human Spider now.
Oh, here comes Human Spider.
Oh, nope, he's going to...
Oh my god, their relationship I think is over. He just walked up like he was going to help and then turned exactly around to walk away.
Turned his back on his former teammate. We see the Mask and Naruto do get out in the ring, and a nice Hurricane Rana. Carnage outside the ring, but Mask going for a quick pin. Could Naruto be eliminated? No, just one.
Oh, Human Spider right into us at the commentator desk here. He's getting wailed on by Star Platinum now. Got front row seats.
Naruto and the Mask taking center stage too. With this, it looks like Naruto might finally have found his second win. Can he keep this energy up? Oh.
Bonesaw. I thought he broke in the pin. Naruto going to try to go for it again, but no, only a one. And now more competitors getting to the ring. Morbius entering as well. And now it looks like they're going for Bonesaw. And Naruto and Mask have been duking out since the start almost.
Oh, whoa. Bonesaw goes down. Morbius with the surprisingly effective move.
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest. Morbius having a third-party Mask and Naruto, not too surprising, but still incredible that he's stuck around this long.
Pepsi Man taking it to Luffy on the outside, and then Human Spider taking it to Star Platinum on the outside. But looking at the ring, huge elbows from Naruto to Morbius. Morbius is now dazed. Naruto is starting to get some kind of fire going.
Oh, Pepsi Man breaking Luffy's back is Pepsi Man. I guess I spoke too soon.
Now we're starting to get more in the ring.
Naruto seemingly just wasting the chance that he had while Morbius was not moving. But is he still going to go for it? No, he's switching targets now.
So much carnage. A Russian leg sweep here from Star Platinum to Human Spider. Going to go for a pin. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We see Luffy and Mask duking out. We see Bonesaw, Pepsi and Naruto going as Morbius is stunned in the corner. Not surprised by that. So much going on right now.
I'm going to need somebody to actually just finish off Morbius. This is... Oh, wait a minute. Star Platinum taking a Human Spider on his back. What is this?
Oh, the Razor's Edge to Human Spider. A huge move. And now he's going to go for some kind of move, but Human Spider able to counter.
Reverse it. Star Platinum is fighting like his freedom is on the line, and I respect it.
Yeah, but a big springboard 450.
Oh, but it looks like Human Spider is sending him to the big house.
Oh, kicked out at the last second. Saved.
Star Platinum maybe has more on the line than others. Not only his job, but also his freedom. We see now more characters entering the ring. Luffy and Mask coming in, and Naruto trying to figure out what he wants to do going in and out of the ring. Very curious to see how he's going to fare.
Morbius apparently having none of that, deciding that Naruto will stay in the ring.
Oh, but look at Naruto. He still wants to go for him. He's going to go out there and fight him himself as he was fired now. DDT onto Platinum, but only 1 count.
Naruto picking up, attempting to pick up part of the desk.
Oh, the flying knee.
Flying knee, just so much carnage. I'm curious to see who is going to end up getting eliminated first because they are all fighting so vividly and so profoundly even. Also, we see now the former tag team partners in the ring here, Dakota. Maybe what you said was true.
Oh, here we go, Bonesaw with the slam.
Big slam on the human spider.
And the pin. Here we go. Oh, the ref just taking his sweet time. That was 3 by my count.
Oh, Bonesaw not able to kick.
If he hadn't taken an extra 3 seconds to run around the ring, that would have been a legal pin.
Ooh, and a hard hit by Naruto to Morbius outside the ring, too.
From the top rope.
Bonesaw with the huge elbow to the top rope. That's his finishing move.
And he's just debilitated, too. And, yep, there it is.
Oh, my God. Human Spider is eliminated by his former partner, Bonesaw. He is celebrating, but Luffy going at it. And Morbius and Naruto have been fighting on the outside for quite a while, finally getting back into the ring. I mean, Dennis, you were watching that fight from the whole time. I mean, they were going at it.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. Blow for blow, counter for counter. Morbius and Naruto, I'm not sure if there's some issues that they had outside the ring that I've just forgotten about. But taking a look even now, Morbius is on Naruto's back like the devil. Ooh!
Yeah, Luffy there with a running foot to Bonesaw's head. He might be down and out. Oh, no, there he is, getting up.
No, but Naruto is stunned. He just took a Hurricane Rana and Morbius finishing move. The ref trying to get a good spot for the pin. Is this going to be for Naruto? Oh, my God, it is.
Naruto out.
You'll always be my Hokage, sweet prince, but my goodness, going out's one thing. Going out by Morbius, that's a shame.
Yeah, Morbius, an unlikely, really the darkest horse I've ever seen in my entire life.
Hey, yo. Taking a look now, we are down to 6. Luffy trying to get Star Platinum out again, but no, he can't do it. Morbius turning his attention to Pepsiman outside the ring, and Bonesaw and the Mask going at it. So we see a lot of one-on-ones going right now.
Oh, Luffy just pummeling Star Platinum.
Ooh, and I'm not sure if you saw, big swing and a miss from Pepsiman just for Morbius to decide that he's going to come back with a vengeance on him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Big spinning neckbreaker type move from Mask. Is this going to be it for Bonesaw? No, only a 2 count. But we see big knee here from Luffy. Pepsiman taking it to Morbius. Oh, and now Star Platinum stunned.
Yeah, he didn't even notice he fell out of the ring. I think Pepsiman might be going around to... Oh, he's going after Morbius.
Now we see Luffy picking up Bonesaw. Going to do a nice Hurricane Rana, taking him down. Oh my God, another spinning neckbreaker type move from Mask onto Luffy, but gets a rope break. Luffy's foot under the ropes. Luffy countering though, and Pepsiman and Morbius, I mean, Dennis, you touched on it. They've been going at it for quite a while.
I'm not sure if you saw there, but Pepsiman was stomping him out. Oh, as soon as he gets him on the floor, he is not letting up on Morbius.
You know what? Credit where it's due. Morbius has been an absolute star in this fight so far, and he has earned my respect despite being literally my least favorite individual in the company coming into this fight.
Speaking of least favorite, standing Smoothie Salt takes out Bonesaw from the Mask.
Oh, not Bonesaw.
Was taking out Luffy and Bonesaw, and then he's able to eliminate Bonesaw. So we are now down to 5. Thanks for coming, Bonesaw, but your time is up.
Yeah, I think you and the husband are going to have to put those plans for a family on pause.
Oh, and a nice flip bottom here from Mask on the Pepsiman.
Taking a look at this, Star Platinum deciding to tag out for Pepsiman and taking it to Morbius right now. This is incredible. And I'm going to be honest, every punch that we've seen Star Platinum throw tonight, every move we've seen him make, you can tell that this is a man who does not want to go back to the big house.
It's true.
Absolutely so. Oh, Luffy in the ring, showboating a little bit.
Showboating.
Yes, taunting everybody, and We see now if less competitors, the fight slowed down, but look at Luffy!
Oh, from behind. Oh, did he miss? It looks like he missed.
Swing and a miss from Luffy.
Terrible.
Trying to go for the mask, but now here he goes. He's starting to get something going here. Maybe they're going for a power bomb onto the mask here. Dragging him around. What's he going to do with him? Oh, but look! Mask able to get out of it.
Star Platinum trying to lure Morbius back into the ring. Oh, but Morbius has managed to turn this around. Is this about to be Morbius trying to get one more person out before he leaves?
Who knows? Who says he's leaving at this point? I'm kind of a believer. Oh, with the taunt, too. He goes, oh, 2 more to go. He's got 2 more eliminations. That's what he's saying.
Big time springboard moonsault from Luffy. And look at Morbius taking it to Pepsiman. I would see if less competitors, the fight started to slow down. A huge swinging neckbreaker again here from Mask. Has taken out 1, has been to take out 2. No.
Taking a look at this, we can see our competitors are starting to slow down. All of them are just kind of throwing for whoever they can happen to get their hands on right now. You're seeing a lot less intention. Everybody's just trying to stay alive right here. So I guess it's really going to boil down to a war of attrition. Who has the energy to keep fighting?
Yeah, and, Morbius does feed off his other competitors quite literally, so maybe he has the endurance here to outlast.
He could very well, and as this fight goes on, you can see this the battle wound starting to form. The fighting is starting to slow down a little bit, but still big blows here as Pepsiman and Luffy going at it, and now Star Platinum looking to get into it as well as Pepsiman now going into the ring. Maybe to get maybe to recover a little bit, showboat for the crowd a little bit as the other 4 duke it out.
Oh, he is that showboating. Look at those flexes. Look at those muscles.
Reminding everybody that pop isn't just a drink, it's also the sound it makes when his fist hits his opponents. Look at that.
Oh, but look at this now. He's putting Luffy into the ring, maybe going for that Pepsi stomp of his, and he is. Could this be it for Luffy?
Oh,
and it connects, but...
Oh, Star Platinum.
Oh, but Star Platinum...
Star Platinum coming to steal the pin.
And is it going to... And it is going to be it for Luffy.
Oh, Luffy out. Okay, 1 anime character remains.
Star Platinum taking out his fellow anime
what is he
friend here, but now he's going to go for the stand elbow.
Oh.
And it connects.
Oh, he's stunned. He's absolutely shook.
Eyes glazed over. No, only a 2 count for Pepsiman.
Barely. The indomitable will of the Pepsi spirit.
This is incredible. Seeing Morbius on the side too, continuing to give the Mask the business. Now that he's not going from one person to another, it seems like Morbius has picked up some steam and is showing us exactly why it is Morbin time today. But breaking in, trying to disrupt Star Platinum's momentum and just taking it. Oh, goodness.
Immediately a huge clothesline, knocking him out cold, baby, pulling out of the ring. And now we're going to see the two powerhouses left so far of Pepsiman and Star Platinum. Pepsi stomp, maybe? Oh, no.
Oh, the Mask interrupted. Oh, Pepsiman is frozen. He doesn't know what to do. He's stunned.
Stunned at the idea of his move getting broken up.
His legs might be damaged. They've given out.
Pepsiman's still in shock, and okay, there he goes. Mask finally breaks it up.
There we go.
Incredible.
Jesus Christ, this is absolute carnage here. We're down to our final 4. Morbius, Pepsiman, the Mask, and Star Platinum. Who is going to secure their job here as this match rolls on?
Yeah, early predictions. Who do you guys got of the remaining 4? I believe in Star Platinum. I think his battle for freedom seems to have him fired up.
If I'm being perfectly honest with the amount of pins that Star Platinum's gone for tonight and the way that he's been fighting, I could see the final 2 being Star Platinum and Morbius. Star Platinum, I'm not too surprised about it. But Michael Morbius, the doctor himself, putting in this much of a show has been crazy to see. But Star Platinum clearly hearing what I said and wanting to prove something. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, Star Platinum picking up anybody he can find and just tossing them around the ring. All 4 of these competitors want this win so badly. You can see it in their eyes and look at, oh no, Star Platinum giving up for something.
Oh my goodness.
And a star KO from Star Platinum. That's his finishing maneuver.
Here we go. Here's the pin on Pepsiman.
But Pepsiman kicks out.
Michael Morbius waiting for the pin.
Oh, the ref doesn't see the pin on the Mask. Oh no, what?
Oh.
That was 3 in my book.
That was just giving him enough time to kick out. That's crazy to see. That ref's delay may have saved a Mask in this match. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Morbius gearing up for something.
Getting in position. The Mask weak.
Dazed and he's just still standing there, taking sweet time like... Oh, okay, I thought he missed, honestly.
Oh.
Thought he was taking his sweet time like he did when he entered the ring earlier.
Straight into
Kick
the
to
pin.
the back of the head.
There we go, that's it this time. That's 3 seconds.
And Morbius, another elimination under his belt. Could it be Morbin time for everybody in the ring here? We are down to 3. The 2 powerhouses, Pepsiman and Star Platinum, and the surprise underdog in Morbius.
Pepsiman does not understand what's awaiting him directly behind him.
Morbius waiting until Pepsiman was done. Pepsiman backing down in fear of Dr. Michael Morbius.
Skittish, all the way on the other side of the room. I've never seen a man shuffle so fast.
Oh my god, and there's a flurry of blows here from Morbius onto Pepsiman. My god.
To be honest, Pepsiman approached in such a fashion that I thought he had a plan, and that plan was better than just getting absolutely diced up by Morbius there.
Absolutely dog walk. Yeah, it's crazy. Morbius looking for something, but look, Star Platinum.
Oh, it's Star Platinum decided.
Oh no, another Razor's Edge maybe onto Morbius. And it's going to connect in the corner.
Morbius letting that hit is insane, but Star Platinum has decided he's still not done with him yet. I think that he's realizing
doesn't want to get a rope break, bringing him to the corner.
This could be it for the Doctor.
2. That's a kick out.
Not enough, but look at Pepsiman right on top of it, though.
Oh, and right into the arms of Pepsi.
And going to go for a Pepsi stomp maybe onto Star Platinum. Yes, he is.
Oh, he is done.
Straight into the pin.
Enjoy the big house, buddy.
Incredible. Morbius waiting until the pin is done before he attacks.
Another
this
Pepsi
being
stomp.
Our final 2. Pepsi Man and Dr. Michael Morbius. Could Pepsi Man end this?
Yeah, that might be it.
Putting him in the corner?
This is not...
Try to drag him away from the ropes. He's kind of got it.
Someone give this man a compass. He had no clue which direction he was going.
But it could be enough. Morbius is out.
Wow. Pepsi Man winning in for beverages everywhere.
Pepsi Man able to get it. Morbius came so close. He had it in the palm of his hands, but just missed it. And our winner tonight, keeping his job, securing his job, putting Star Platinum in jail, is Pepsi Man.
This is incredible. I never would have expected in my life to see Pepsi Man and Morbius as our final 2. But at the end of the day, Pepsi Man really respected the threat that Morbius posed in a way that none of us could and was able to take it to the finals because of that. But let's get moving.
Yeah, our next match here, I'm curious in your guys' thoughts here. I know Mr. Wingfield has been traveling a lot recently and has been quite jet-lagged and has not been sleeping well. Do you guys think that's going to play a factor in this match?
It might do so here. We're going to get our one-on-one between 2 bitter rivals in Andre Wink and El Masko in an Extreme Rules match. And you are mentioning it, Dakota. Andre Wink, a bit of jet lag getting here to the venue tonight. So could that play an effect here, do you think, Dennis, in his performance here tonight?
I'm going to be honest, his performance tends to be so poor, I don't think we'll be able to see a difference. But if it means that all of us get to go home and he can go to sleep a little sooner, maybe he can just pin himself. Truth be told, I would love this to just go over quicker. He's going up against El Masko. We know how this is going to work out.
Maybe so. And for those who don't know, real quick, El Masko costing Andre Wink his chance at the YWF TikTok Championship, and since then has just been berated by the Whitley Appreciation Society. And Dakota, I gotta ask, what are your thoughts going into this match between these 2 competitors?
Well, historically, as Dennis mentioned, not a good matchup for Mr. Wingfield here. He just has a lot of unfortunate attributes. He's like a little too flary when it comes to his wrestling. He's pretty tired. And I think, Dennis was onto something earlier. He might get pinned and just go right to sleep.
Wait, so let me get it straight. So both of you think that this guy here, El Masko, with a Snickers tattoo, has a better chance of beating Andre Wink one-on-one in the ring. He has a better chance to win the match, pretty much, what you're telling me, both of you.
Stone, let me put it in a language...
Well, see, let me tell you this, Stone.
Yeah,
you're not you when you're hungry. And if there's anything I know about an individual with a Snickers tattoo, is he's never hungry. So I think he's well fed, And, he's got a FaZe Clan tattoo as well. I believe that's what that is. That's what the kids, my son told me. I'm going to phase up this round, actually, with El Masko.
Okay. So,
let me tell you something, Stone. Dre Wink, 1 in the pink, 2 in the stink, El Masko in 3. It's that simple.
oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. El Masko, who's been donned as the least capable superhero of our existence, is going to be going on and possibly winning this match against Andre Wink. We're going to see how it goes. As El Masko does get the upper hand going out, maybe the Jet Flag is playing effect, a huge GT to Andre Wink at the start.
See, and to touch on something you said there, you said, he is the worst superhero of our generation. However, to be a superhero, you still got to be super.
That is true. I'll give you that one.
And at the end of the day, nobody has ever described Winkfield as super.
And look, here he comes.
I guess so. It was a huge diving axe handle to the face of Wink. El Masko trying to end it quickly here against his rival, but not enough to put him away. And now, here comes Andre, getting the reversal in.
Oh, here, reversal. Here we go.
Taking a look. Okay.
And, I was wrong. He didn't go right to sleep due to the jet lag on the first pin. But we'll see. To fight on.
Still plenty of time. And taking a look at this El Masko putting boots to the face. I don't think that Winkfield's going to be long for this earth.
Fun science fact. Yeah, fun science fact about El Masko's shoes. He got them from the elves up at the North Pole. The curve on the top of his boots, it makes them heavier so that when they're pressing down on his chest, more gravity works and it deals more damage.
I did not know that.
Interesting that you know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So Dakota maybe doing his homework on El Masko in preparation for his match. So maybe that's why he has the up and up, as it's worked so far. El Masko gotten the advantage early.
Yeah, he's just running away with this.
Up at the top of the rope, taunting on him too. Whew.
Oh, another diving axe handle. I'm curious to see when the Extreme Rules idea of this match goes in. There's a huge spinning DDT from Andre. Remember, this is those qualifications. Weapons are allowed. And maybe Andre heard me. He's going to go under ring to get something.
What does he grab? A bat!
That's a fair point. It would been such a massacre early, I forgot there were no rules. Oh, but countered immediately. Can't do much with a bat if your head's in somebody's arms.
Knocked out of his hand, El Masko advancing and showing him that the only weapon he needs are those bare hands that he's got himself.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. El Masko just pummeling away at the head of Andre Wink. Like you said, maybe that previous concussion he got maybe playing into effect here now is El Masko. Oh, went for a splash. Andre able to counter into a German.
With a quick reversal. Incredible.
And now maybe Andre getting something going here. Huge end of heartache backbreaker. His finishing maneuver. Is it going to be enough to put away El Masko here?
Not for El Masko.
No.
It's not enough.
Grab the bat, El Masko. It's right there.
I'm gonna give Wink some credit. I do appreciate that he's remembered that his goal is to hit somebody, not to be hit now. Look at that.
Nice springboard Bonesaw.
Another quick
pin. Now we're near enough. And that bat is sitting right there. And I'm curious to see when someone's going to utilize that. And, oh, again, maybe Andre heard me. And now just beating El Masko. Oh, but a nice counter from El Masko to take the bat out of his hands.
Making no difference. At the end of the day, you can use whatever weapons you want against El Masko, but they will not prosper against him.
Well, here we go. Oh.
El Masko here starting to take control. El Masko sizing up his opponent here, but maybe taking too long here. Andre able to pick up El Masko and fling him against the ropes.
Masko kick out. Whew.
My heart did skip a beat there at the end.
Andre argued with the ref. He thought it should have been 3. Now, again, I gotta ask you as a spinebuster here from Andre. Dakota, you've done your research on Masko, so you maybe have more insight on him. Do you really believe that El Masko, who has not won a match in, I want to say, 7 years, had the chance to win this thing against Andre?
Yeah, so he might not have won a match in 7 years, but if you think about it like this, eventually it's got to happen. And, why not here, why not now?
Well, I mean, right now, but no, Andre's still able to kick out. Very close, though.
No, not now.
El Masko creeping closer and closer to that win. Now he's picking up the bat and gonna unleash onto Andre.
Oh, El Masko with the bat. Oh, just Parading.
I want to say Dennis taught him
shots
that.
down.
I want to say Dennis taught him that swing because that feels like a Whitley swing right there.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
at the end of the day, Whitley Appreciation Society appreciates winning. Oh,
Okay, this might be the end of El Masko. I might have been a little
get out of there,
overconfident.
Masko. Yes, sir.
Oh, another kick out. Andre just vehemently saying the ref needs to go back to number school.
Maybe so. Now Andre maybe got to try to get another weapon here. What could he pick up that's underneath that ring to dismantle El Masko? Uh-oh, he's got Sledgy.
Oh, I can't even tell. Oh, it's a sledgehammer. Oh, to his kneecap again.
To the left leg of El Masko, but El Masko able still to fight out. Oh, but Andre caught him. He's going to go for Dream Street, and it's going to connect.
Oh, onto the sledgehammer. It's over.
Going straight into another pin. El Masko. Kick out. Whew.
Oh.
El Masko still having the fight of the Canadian and Mexican flag.
Andre with words to the crowd. He said, "Those who can't do, ref."
Oh my God, dude. This has been absolute carnage between these two who absolutely hate each other.
Okay, what is El Masko going to find? Oh, a ladder?
He's picking up a ladder. Andre said no to that, and now, but El Masko getting a bit of an advantage here. Maybe that was his plan the whole time. Watch out now. El Masko.
Taking it
onto
right
the
onto the ladder.
Onto the ladder. He hit his head on the ladder.
Absolute vicious assault here from El Masko. Dennis, is he making you proud here tonight?
I'm going to be perfectly honest. Seeing Wingfield bleed is all that I need to see. El Masko has always shown that when it comes to doing damage to Wingfield, that he is willing to do what it takes. And even now, even when Wingfield gets a few good hits in, he's not backing down.
Maybe so, but now Andre looking to dismantle him. Oh, but nice counter here
Ooh.
from El Masko.
Getting him. Ooh.
This could go either way here. Oh, but Andre able to reverse it. What's he got planned here? Ooh, and a nice mic check.
Masko, kick out. Yes, sir.
Here we go. Is this the 3-1?
Now bring it home. You've almost got this, El Masko. At the end of the day, Wingfield's more tough than he is to fight, and I think that with the right...
Uh-oh, but...
No.
Oh, no! Another end-of-arc back break.
Devastating.
That might have been it. El Masko eyes glazed over, and that is the match.
Oh, I believed with all my heart that El Masko had it in him.
Unfortunately, Andre Wing does take the victory. Unfortunate for you, Dennis, and unfortunately your Appreciation Society member is the loser here today.
Don't talk to me right now. Don't talk to me right now. I'll be right back. I can't even look at this right now.
Dennis is leaving the commentary.
He's left the commentary desk. It's just you and I here. Yeah, there he is. Andre's pointing at him on his way out. He goes, "Yep, exits are over there, there."
That is crazy to see. We see Andre now gloating at El Masko. Whoa, that's Dennis right there. Dennis and Sprite Cranberry are ambushing Andre.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, an absolutely vile, disgusting look from the Whitley Appreciation Society, hitting a man when his back is turned. Unbelievable.
That's just as dirty as it gets, but I respect the hustle and the hate.
Definitely a hater is Dennis Whitley when it comes to Andre Wing.